Guys, who suggested this and did not warn in advance that this video is the hottest this man has ever looked? Holy crap. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to BTS's Fake Love. I know this was really highly recommended. I see it in my comments all the time. So I'm finally reacting to it. So really excited to get into this. And yeah, let's watch the video. Why am I nervous? It's the adrenaline of like something amazing about to happen, I feel like. Ooh, I like that shot. Oh, the curtain's closed. Wow. Look at this art piece. That is so cool. And they're like silhouettes. Wow. This is why we watch BTS content right here, guys. Because the music videos are just too good. Okay, Moody V, we see you. I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't be true. What a line. I should really like start to like break down my interpretation of the lyrics as I go. But I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't be true. It's basically like no matter what I do, I'm screwed, because even in my dream, this flower that bloomed isn't real. What a blowout. Guys, who suggested this and did not warn in advance that this video is the hottest this man has ever looked? Holy crap. I can't look dead in the eye because I might faint. Oh my god. That's actually insane. That is actually insane. I can't deal with the hair. It looks amazing. This choreography right here is incredible. I absolutely love, like, I mean, the art piece with the hands intertwining, them intertwining, the sparkly outfits that they have, and I feel like they've gone for like a more kind of emo look as far as like their appearance goes in this video. Like kind of like sexy, sultry emo look. But it works really well with like the vibe of the video and the lyrics. He's like running and it's falling. That's pretty badass. Wow. And then here they come with the popper color. What set is this? I love the floor. There's always like Well, I've noticed like in a lot of their videos, there's kind of this like Egyptian or like ancient Rome vibes. I don't know if anyone knows what I mean, but like a lot of the set design kind of gives me that vibe in how it looks. That is a cool shot. Okay, I was trying to pause on V and it changed. This is also a cool shot because, you know, my bias. Yeah. But anyway, V with the, like in that hallway with the lights, looked really cool. Actually, let's just quickly go back to that. Looks incredible. Wow. Absolutely love it. Are those like pictures? No, they're not pictures, but they look like just like not mirrors either, but like lights. Looks really cool. Did he just like bite his finger? How cool is that? He was like laying in a... He's laying in a room full of candy. Is this like symbolism? Because like candy's like artificial ingredients. I don't think that's what they were going for, but I wonder the symbolism of the candy. How fucking cool is that though? Like I wonder how many bars, how many chocolate bars do you think are here? Quiz time. I wonder how they filled that room. That must have taken a while to put all those in there. Look at Jin's hair. He's got like the shaved sides. Or one shaved side. This music video still has like 2 minutes left. I feel like we're gonna get like a little movie situation coming up. Where you going, Jungkook? What's going on? There's some sand. What are we gonna do with that? Oh shit, here we go. Don't burn sugar? That looked awfully close, I'm scared. I think it was an effect, but still. That came a bit too close to that chair for my liking. So I wanted to do something a bit different in my breakdown of the lyrics and the video and what I thought of it. So I actually pulled up the lyrics. This is the English translation, so obviously it's not going to be perfect, and there might be some like nuanced differences between the Korean and the English, but this is kind of the best we have in English. So for you, I could pretend like I was happy when I was sad. For you, I could pretend like I was strong when I was hurt. I wish love was perfect as love itself. I wish all my weakness could be hidden. I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't be true. So I feel like this verse is basically saying, like, it sounds like this person is with someone and they are trying so hard to pretend that they're happy and appease this person, and they're kind of ignoring all of their feelings of being hurt and being sad because they're trying to act like this relationship is like good and healthy for them when really it's not, and they're just trying to make the other person happy. But obviously these two people aren't really compatible and seeing eye to eye. So that's kind of what I take from the first verse, and I really love, like I had mentioned in the video, this I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't be true. I feel like it's basically saying no matter what I do, I can't win because it's fake, so nothing is really real or feels like genuine. Jimin and Jin's part, I'm so sick of this fake love, because they've been in this for a while, they just kind of want to get out of it, and it's not, you know, being true to who they are, because they're being fake as well, staying in this relationship that is unhealthy for them. Next verse, I want to be a good man just for you. I gave the world just for you. I changed everything just for you, but I don't know me. Who are you? So that, you know, goes on from what the first verse had said, and basically this person is giving their everything to make this other person in the relationship happy, but they don't know themselves anymore. So they're becoming someone that isn't who they really are, because they're having to do so much to appease this other person, but it's kind of going against their morals and values of who they are. And now they've done so much to appease this other person, they're starting to question, like, do I even know who you are anymore? Because I thought I knew you, but now, you know, we've gone through all this and I'm trying to do all this stuff to make you happy. I don't know who you are anymore, because this isn't who I thought it was at the start of our relationship. The forest just for us. You weren't there. The route I took, I forgot. I even became quite unsure of who I was. Try babbling into the mirror. Who the hell are you? So just kind of reflecting on who they are again. They used to be confident in themselves and who they were, but now they don't know who they are. They're completely lost. And the forest just for us. You weren't there. I feel like that's just kind of another way of saying, you know, I built something special for us and I've put all this effort in, but you didn't show up emotionally, so you weren't meeting me halfway, you weren't putting in the effort that I was. The route I took, I forgot. Basically this person feeling lost in this situation and where they're going and who they've become. Love you so bad, mould a pretty life for you. Love it so mad, trying to erase myself and make me your doll. So I feel like this is saying, I am so in love with you that I am moulding myself into someone that I'm not. And we're kind of putting out to the rest of the world that we're this like perfect couple in love and everything's great. But really it's a lie for you, because this isn't who I am and this relationship is unhappy. And love it so mad, trying to erase myself and make me your doll. So this person is trying to mould this person into someone they're not, and the person who is in that relationship and loves that person so much is trying to appease this person by being whoever they want them to be, even though it's not who they actually are. So, you know, they feel like they're being fake and acting in a way that isn't them and isn't authentic to themselves, but they're doing it to please this person who's trying to make them into a person that they don't recognize because it's not their personality and it's not who they are. And then, why are you so sad? I don't know. Smile, say I love you, look at me, even I gave up on myself, even you can't understand me. You say I'm unfamiliar, changed into the one you used to like. You say I'm not myself, which you knew well. No? What do you mean no? I'm blind. Love? What the heck is love? It's all fake love. So I feel like this is saying, despite them changing for this person and becoming what they think this person wants, no matter what they do, it's never good enough for this other person. And then now this person that they're in a relationship with is saying that they're unfamiliar and they've changed into the one that they used to like, and they're not themselves. But the person they used to be when they were being themselves was someone that this person didn't like, and this person wanted to change them into something else. So it's like, no matter what you do, you can't win, because you've tried to be yourself, you've tried to be someone that you think this partner wants. No matter what you do, no matter where you turn, they're not happy. So it's a no-win situation. And this person basically feels like they're blind to it all because they've tried everything, and now they don't even know what love is anymore, because this isn't a real love, it's fake, because obviously it's not genuine, they can't be themselves. And then, I don't know why. Woo, even I don't know myself. Woo, I just know why, because it's all fake love, So in the end, they kind of come to the epiphany that they know why they don't feel themselves, and it's because this love that they've been putting into the universe for so long with this person is not authentic, it's fake. They know that's the reason why they don't know themselves anymore. I really, really love these lyrics. I think that we can all relate to a situation like this, where we have tried to mold ourselves into someone we're not, to be more appealing to somebody that we have a crush on. But maybe it was, it could be a friend situation too, right? There's someone in your life that you either have a crush on or that you think's really cool and you want to be friends with, and maybe you pretend that you're into hobbies you're not. Maybe you agree to things they say, but you don't actually agree with them. You're just kind of saying, yeah, I totally see where you're coming from, I totally agree with you, because you want to get on their good side and you want to interact with them and become their friend or impress them as your crush. So I think we've all been there. So I love how relatable this song is. I really think the lyrics are really well written. I think this is a really powerful, inspiring song. It teaches us to be our authentic selves. At the end of the day, I think that people that want to be in your life will be in your life, and people that like you for your authentic self will gravitate towards you, and those that are the people that are supposed to be in your life. We shouldn't have to be fake for people to like us, and if we are pretending that we like things that we don't and acting in ways that isn't ourselves to please someone else, maybe that person, just isn't a good friend fit for us or a good relationship fit for us, if we have to basically fake who we are for their approval. Now back to the video and how that correlates with the lyrics. I think this video was stunning. I love the art inspiration, I love the set pieces, I love the design in the background with the interlocked hands and how they were interlocking in their choreography. That was really beautiful. I like the symbolism. I actually think that J-Hope laying in the candy is actually maybe symbolism for, candy, as great as it tastes, is very artificial and it's not good for us. So I kind of feel like maybe that is a reflection of this fake love that this person finds himself in. Like, maybe short term it makes them feel really great, but long term it's not very good for them. So I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's kind of how I'm taking it. I think it was Jin that was in the room where all the windows blew out. It kind of feels like it was symbolism for saying that, you can only take so much internally until it all kind of builds up and comes to a head, and then eventually, it will kind of, you can't fake it and hide it anymore. Eventually those emotions will surface. You can't hold that in forever. I also love the part where Jungkook, I believe it was running and the floor was breaking down. I think again that's symbolism for someone who is trying to kind of keep up pretenses, but this fake love is catching up to them. They can't run away from it, because it's kind of this the elephant in the room that's always there, and they have to like deal with this head on eventually. They can't run from it forever. As always, I love that they had a transition from, you know, a more like moody, darker palette to a pop of colour where they're all dancing together, and their outfits are a lot more casual and feel more like hip-hop inspired. I see a trend in their music videos where they do this, and I absolutely love it. I just think that it kind of changes things up, you know, every time. So yeah, there were a lot of highlights in this video. I really love the lyrics. I love the meaning behind the song. I love that they, again, put this out there, and it's going to be very relatable for a lot of people that might find themselves in that situation, and teaching them just to be themselves. Parallels again with BTS's image and the relationship they have with their fans, and how they're not afraid to talk about more pressing subjects in their lives, and how you should be yourself and embrace that. So yeah, this was a really, really great music video. I'm really glad I watched this one. I think the song's really catchy too. I think the lyrics are beautiful. I think they're powerful, and I can definitely see why people love this song so much. So that is it for today, guys. I really enjoyed covering this video. Let me know what else you might want to see in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.